Alright, hello everyone. It's Evolutions. We're back with our podcast. We've been away for a while. A bit too long, actually. Um, I, of course, am joined by my favorite people in the world, the High Council itself, as we call ourselves. We have here Rizu the Umbreon,
Hello.
Lyns the Espeon,
Hey.
and Moosh.
Hi.
Oh, and I'm Jet, of course, your esteemed admin extraordinaire. So, we've been away for a while. I know we said we would try to do these weekly, but life happened, and we've all been away. So, I guess we'll all go around and discuss where we've been. We'll start with Rizu. Where you been, buddy?
Well, Christmas happened. That was a major thing, and it was Lunaria's very first Christmas. So we've been very busy with that, as well as getting through a few issues at home with finances and whatnot. So we've just been very busy. Plus, having an 8-month-old going 8-month-old around makes things kind of hard to do stuff.
Right. Lindsay, where you been?
I've been working a lot and some family issues. That's about it.
And Moosh, where you been, buddy?
I've been here the whole time.
That's right. You've just been here watching, waiting, acting all creepily, doing things that you usually do. Me myself, I got a new job. So I'm working 2 jobs now, plus being in school, plus dealing with relationship stuff. It's been a lot of fun. Not really. I've missed you guys. I've missed all of you. This is
Missed you
precious.
guys too.
This is absolutely precious. So, this is going to come out just as the 20th anniversary of Pokemon begins. And that's tonight's topic. And, jeez, 20 years. You want to talk about a long time. Unbelievable.
I feel so old now.
You feel old. I feel old, man.
I feel pretty old too.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
Me and Pokemon are the same age. Well, Pokemon's a little bit older than me.
Yeah, I was about to say you're
only a few months.
Okay.
I'm about 2 years older than Pokemon.
4
yeah,
years.
I'm 2 years older as well. It's just it's crazy, man. Just how long it's been around and how long it's lasted too. That's the crazy part is it's still going.
And strong too. Going strong.
Whoa.
And judging from the Super Bowl commercial, they look like they're ready to go all out for this 20th anniversary. There's a lot of stuff they're going to be doing. I know Toys R Us is going to have a big event on the 27th, which marks the anniversary. They're going to be doing Pokemon Day. They're going to be giving away promo cards and whatnot.
Can I just say how salty I am about that it's only towards kids?
I was about to say it's only if you're 6 years or younger.
I'm about to go kidnap a 6-year-old. I'm not even kidding.
So if I bring Lunaria and she's 8 months, does that count, or do you think that'll be too young for them?
You need to get me a Magikarp promo if you're taking her.
All right, so
Yeah,
I might take my cousin Zoe.
Yeah,
I might just go find a 6-year-old. Like, hey kid, you want to learn about Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm about to kidnap. You know what? I'm gonna kidnap.
I'm sure that would end well.
I'm gonna kidnap a special needs kid.
Oh my god.
I have cousins I can bring. I'll just bring my cousins to Luna.
Or I'll act special needs.
Oh my god.
It's my birthday. I want Pokemon stuff.
I'm sorry, but you could probably pull it off.
You know something, Josh, Moosh, buddy, old pal. I don't care if I use your real name. You're a little shit.
Just call me Steve.
Okay, Steve. You're Steve now. As far as we're concerned, you're Mud. Hey, no one must know my real name.
Patrick.
Patricia.
Liz. Josh.
Lyns.
Hey, she was trying to stay out of this.
I mean, she uses her real name anyways.
Yeah, it's not
Not
like I'm
much we
saying
can do about that. Anyways, so I guess all joking aside, we should get into the fact that they're going to be releasing a lot of stuff. And obviously, the big thing is the 3DS, and we're going to let Moosh discuss that.
So I've been following this pretty closely because I am really excited for this. Me and Jet were talking about it because we both wanted to pre-order it, and then sales sold out within like the first half an hour, first hour, just like the Majora's Mask 3DS. We were both really, really mad. But then,
here in Canada, I pre-ordered it like a month later.
And then Pat messaged me. I think it was like probably midnight. He's like, Josh, GameStop has more. We got to pre-order them. And so we both got to pre-order, and I'm really stoked. It comes out in exactly a week from now.
27th. Yeah, shout out to Lindsay for pre-ordering for me. Because she's the best.
I'm so excited for it to come out. And it comes with...
It's going to be great.
Comes with 2 faceplates. There's a Charizard faceplate and a Blastoise faceplate. No Venusaur. I wonder if they have Venusaur in Japan.
It's actually not being released in Japan, as far as I know.
Finally,
yeah, they get the 2DS,
America gets
don't
something
they?
cool.
Yeah, Japan is getting the colored 2DSs. That's it.
See,
I think the UK is getting that too.
Yeah, Europe and Japan.
Were 3DSs, I would buy the colored 2DSs if they were 3DSs.
Right.
I do not like 2DSs because they don't fold. They're so bulky. It's just they can't be pocket monsters if it doesn't fit in your pocket.
Exactly. And I think they're going to release a Venusaur base plate. I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah. But the DS comes with Pokemon Red and Blue pre-installed on it.
And Yellow.
And then, no, it doesn't come installed with
I
Yellow.
heard it's going to come with Yellow, too.
Does it?
I'm seeing mixed things about it. Some people are saying it will. Some people are saying it won't.
Well, the box straight up says...
GameStop said it will.
Well, the box says Red and Blue version.
GameStop says it's going to come with a code for Yellow.
That is awesome. I'm gonna get all 3. I don't know what I'm gonna play first. I'm thinking Red. Obviously, you're gonna play Blue first.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna play Blue because, I mean, Blastoise. I mean, that's pretty much who I am.
Well, see, I want to play Red first because I have never played Red before.
Really?
I had Yellow when I was a kid, and I just never played Red.
I'm gonna do Blue and then I'm gonna do Yellow. Probably never touch Red unless I want to use some of the exclusive Pokemon. I'm probably never gonna touch it though.
Well, you can always get them traded because they're going to have the Wi-Fi capability.
Yes,
actually, the Wi-Fi capability is local only.
Yeah, it's local only.
Nintendo made an announcement, local only, which is really weird because they have like the GTS and Wonder Trade, so I'm sure they could do it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
they would probably have to reprogram something then.
Yeah. Nintendo messed up there. They should have done. You could do it wirelessly with anyone. They really messed up there.
Yeah, but this brings up a question. How are they going to do Mew?
I think they're going to give you a code, from what I understand.
Because I know Japan got a code from Mew.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if we will,
we don't really get the stuff that Japan gets. Japan kind of hates us. It's understandable, but Japan kind of hates us.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll go to, with the 3DS out of the way, we're going to go to Lindsay, who's going to tell us about the plushes and Pokeballs they're going to be releasing.
So, as a big collector, as you guys all know, I am collecting most of this stuff, as much as I can. Shout out to Rizu, who got me the Mew plush. Woo!
Canada doesn't sell a lot of things as fast as you guys do.
Well, that's because Canada isn't filled with greedy hoarders.
Yeah.
This is very true. And I just heard over the weekend that they are releasing the Celebi plush.
Really? Are they going to do one for each of the legendaries?
I think what they're doing is doing one for Jirachi, Manaphy, Darkrai, Arceus, Shaman, Land, Victini, Keldeo, Metaletta, Genesect.
So all the mythical.
Yeah, basically. And then each of those are each going to have their own Pokeball as well.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope they do
Well,
one
with the
for Deancey.
toys.
I really hope they do one for Deancey.
No, I don't see one for Deancey.
Oh,
Deancey when I was looking. Also, they have some other special 20th anniversary T-shirts, lanyard and pin, notepad, and trading card accessories. There's a hat I seen. I also know that they're re-releasing like all the movies that you can download, at least the first 3 on like iTunes and stuff.
awesome. I thought it was
Oh,
the
and
first 4.
I thought it was the first 3. I thought it was first movie, 2000, and the third movie.
Third movie was Entei, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
So
they
yeah, I thought Entei was the fourth one, and Celebi was the third one.
no.
Nope.
And then there's also some like Pikachu ones. Oddly enough, Robert and I were looking at them and talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Pikachu holding one of the berries. I think it's the Pecha
Really?
berry. It's pink. I don't know. And it's shaped kind of like a heart. And Robert's like, too bad Pikachu's not holding a ketchup bottle.
Oh my God! If they released one of Pikachu with a ketchup bottle, I was
That's what.
I was watching that episode the other day. Um, it was like the Scyther versus Electabuzz, where Pikachu's got like the ketchup bottle,
Mhm.
and the ketchup gets in the eyes, and you just see Pikachu running around with this ketchup bottle the entire episode. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yep. Robert was like, if that Pikachu was holding the ketchup bottle, I would be buying that right now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And then there's also, like I said, the Pokeballs. So like Mew comes in a great ball. Celebi comes in a great ball. Jirachi comes in a primer ball. Darkrai comes in a primer ball. Manaphy comes into a Pokeball. Arceus comes in a Master Ball. Keldeo comes in a Rocket Ball.
Ooh.
Victini comes in a Master Ball. Meloetta comes in a looks like a Quick Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I see. There's also a Nintendroid Pokemon Red Trainer figure that comes with a Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, and Red.
I'm gonna have to get that. You know, you'd think they'd put Darkrai in the Dusk Ball. You'd think that would make sense.
And then there's supposed to be a 20th anniversary Pikachu in a regular standard Pokeball.
Well, that's not
And
a
then,
surprise.
and then you have your Pikachu plushes. There's 4 different varieties. There's 2 like waving ones and then 2 winking ones. One is your standard normal Pikachu, and then one of them's like a Pikachu like with a really like peachy color, I guess, and it has like Pikachu designs all over it. It's kind of weird. You gotta look at it. It's at Walmart.
Nice. All right. So now we're going to go to Rizu, who's going to go over the special 3DS events that are going to be coming out.
As well as a little update on Pokemon Go, which as of right now, a lot of rumors have went around that it is coming out within the next couple weeks, the beta. However, according to their website, there is no date even for the beta.
I have a feeling this is not going to come out ever.
Well,
I
Ingress,
have a feeling it's going to be a failed experiment.
Well, I mean, the people that do Ingress... Luna just hit her head, sorry.
That's okay.
Right. Well, the people that do Ingress do a really good job with their game. I play it myself. It's a lot of fun. They're good. It's a good company. And I mean, along with Pokemon and all the hype, there's no way that they're not. I think it's going to. It's just it might just take a bit longer than what they said for them to work out any bugs and stuff. So I do believe it'll come out. I just don't think it's coming out yet.
I would say 2017 is a more realistic release date for it.
Yeah, especially since
I don't think we're going to see it this year.
We might hear more about it at E3 though, so I am going to be paying close attention to that.
I think you're going to see Pokemon Z this year. I don't think you're going to see Go.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind. Anyways.
No, for sure. As for the 3D events, each month you're almost getting a Zodiac here. Each month has its own Pokemon. So February is also obviously me. And after that, it's actually January is the only one that doesn't. So if you're a Capricorn, you're kind of SOL. But March is Celebi. You got like a whole bunch of them all throughout. and each month is a different one. It's going to be, and based on what Lyns was saying with the plushies, they're probably going to be coming out along with the month of their digital counterpart.
What's the Pokemon for November?
November's Pokemon is my brain just died. It's the bug Pokemon.
Genesect?
Yes. The November Pokemon is Genesect.
Lame.
And then
Which one's in June?
May's Darkrai.
May's Darkrai?
Why couldn't I have been
May
born in May?
Hmm?
I said, why couldn't I have been born in May? I love Darkrai.
I'm born in May.
Yep.
Which one's June?
June is Manaphy.
Nice. Figures fitting. A water type coming out in my month, my birth month.
Exactly. I mean, hey, I was born in June too. June is fantastic.
Now, one thing about the events, I kind of wish it's cool that they're giving the legendaries, but I think for the 20th anniversary, what would have been cooler is if you released a special Pikachu each month. 1 month you got Surfing Pikachu. 1 month you got Balloon Pikachu.
That'd be cool.
1 month you got Ash's Pikachu. 1 month you got Red's Pikachu. I think that would have been cool to do. Is get like a different kind of Pikachu each month, like Sumo Wrestler Pikachu, Rockstar Pikachu, stuff like that.
But they've kind of already done that in the way of Pokemon X and Y, where you can give them different outfits. And it's like, well, maybe, and Pikachu, I understand it's their mascot, but at the same time, having different Pokemon is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah.
Than just Pikachu, 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 especially since most people just put it in their box and never touch it again.
I mean, if you ask
or
me,
use it.
the mascot for Pokemon should be Blastoise, but...
I'm kind of sick of all the Pikachu hype.
Exactly. And so that's probably why they're not doing it. Plus, legendaries by themselves are hard to get, so they're giving people a chance and everything. And
right.
Just like that's why I got you.
I wonder if we're gonna ever see a Pokemon EX card. I mean Pikachu EX card.
We are.
We have seen a Pikachu EX.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it came in a big box. There was also a Hubo EX.
Just kidding.
You know what would actually be cool for Pokemon 20th? A new Pokemon for every month. Brand new.
Mangina. They really should release Mangina.
Or like a new Evolutions or a new Mega or a new Pokemon, like 20 new Mega or not 20 new Mega Evolutions, but like a new Mega Evolution or a new Pokemon or a new pre-evolution, etc.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for that info. So now we're going to go to me, and I've been super excited for this, especially since I just got back into collecting. The 20th anniversary is going to have a ton of TCG stuff coming out, and I mean a ton. So pretty much every month, the month that they release the mythical Pokemon for the 3DS, the TCG is going to release a mythical Pokemon collection of Mew, Darkrai, Celebi, Arceus, Manaphy, Genesect, Keldo, Melota. Am I forgetting any?
Probably.
I'm forgetting a ton. But every month, the months that they're releasing those guys in the 3DS version, they're going to give you a TCG version, a mythical Pokemon collection. And the one coming out, by the time this episode gets out, it'll already have come out. It's Mythical Pokemon Collection Mew, which will give you a full art Mew, not an EX, just a full art Mew, and it's going to come with a pin, a Mew pin, which is awesome, and it's going to come with the new set being released specifically for the 20th anniversary, and that is the Generation set. Now, I have been looking at this set, and I'm super excited for it. So the Generation set is basically going to feature pretty much all 150 It's going to feature some of the others. So with this set, you're going to be getting Venusaur EX, Mega Venusaur EX, Caterpie Metapod Butterfree, Paris Parasect, Tangela Pinscher, Leafeon EX, Charizard EX, Mega Charizard X EX, Ninetales EX, Ponyta EX, Rapidash, Magmar, Blastoise EX, Mega Blastoise EX, Shellder, Cloyster, Krabby, Magikarp, Gyarados, Vaporeon EX, Articuno, Pikachu, Raichu, Jolteon EX, Zapdos, Zubat, Golbat, Slowpoke, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Jinx, Meowstic EX, Diglett, Dugtrio, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Golem EX, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Rhyhorn, Clefairy, Clefable, Mr. Mime, Meowth, Persian, Doduo, Dodrio, Tauros, Snorlax, Clement, Crushing Hammer, Energy Switch, Evo Soda, Imakuni, Maintenance, Max Revive, Olympia, Pokeball, Pokecenter Lady, Pokemon Fan Club, Revitalizer, Red Card, Shauna, Team Flare Grunt, Double Colorless Energy, and then you're going to get all the basic energy cards. And then there'll be a specific Radiant collection that's coming with this as well. That you'll get Chikorita, Shroomish, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Flareon EX, Snorunt, Frostlass, Raichu, Dendenne, Wobbuffet, Gulpin, Jirachi, Esper, Meowstic, Yveltal, Flabee, Floette, Swirlix, Slurpuff, Sylveon EX, Diancie, Swablu, Altaria, Fletchling, Floral Crown, Wally, Flareon EX, Secret Rare, Pikachu, Gardevoir EX, Mega Gardevoir EX, and Sylveon EX Secret Rare. Now, we're also going to be getting the Pokemon Red and Blue collections. So what those are going to come with, the first one coming out will be the Charizard EX collection. And what that's going to come with is that's going to give you a full art Charizard EX. And it's also going to come with 4 generations booster packs. And it's also going to give you a Charizard figure. And then they're going to be releasing one for Blastoise, Venusaur, and Pikachu as well. So you're going to get all 4 of those guys as full art EXs. And I'm looking at the Charizard one right now. And by God, it's beautiful. And I just can't wait for this to come out. I'm going to have to buy at least 5 of them. 1 to keep in the box and the other 4 for me to open. Oh, wait. I do not believe we are getting the figure. I'm actually seeing 2 different ones. One comes with a oversized Charizard EX card. The other one comes with a figure. I don't know which one we're getting. We're getting one of them. I think we're getting the figure one. Regardless, it's cool nonetheless. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be awesome. Especially since I recently got back into the TCG, and I mean I just love it. What do you guys think of it? I'm gonna go to you first, Josh, because I know how much you love the TCG like me.
Well, yeah, I'm the one that got you back into it.
We both have issues now.
Oh my gosh, I cannot go out without buying at least a booster pack. Like, I come home with well over 100 cards almost every single time I go out with my friends. I have a serious problem. Anyway, the thing I'm most excited for is the full art, especially the Teeny and the Jirachi. Those 2 look really nice.
Oh yeah.
But I also really want the Pikachu full art that's in that Radiant collection. If you haven't seen it yet, go look it up. It is absolutely gorgeous.
I haven't seen it yet. What's it gonna look like? I'm looking at the mythical Pokemon collections because I haven't gotten a chance to look at them all. I've only seen Mew. The Darkrai one looks sweet. Celebi, Jirachi, Manaphy all look good. Let's see if there's any more.
There's actually a whole bunch of different Pikachus in the one card. It looks awesome.
Oh, and the EX card?
I don't think it's an EX. I think it's just a normal full art like all the others.
So it's the one that has multiple Pikachus on it, right? Where they're all like jumping on each other?
Yeah.
Nuzzle and Quick Attack are the attacks.
Nice.
And
I
then they're
see
also
the
coming.
EX from the Legendary Collection box, which I need to pick that up.
They're also coming out with different kinds of accessories. There's a trainer box and dividers, and also has sleeves in it. And the sleeves are on the front. It's a 20. I mean, it's like a Pikachu head made out of all the different starters, and Pikachu in the middle, and it says 20 on it.
Right.
It looks really awesome. I'm gonna have to pick those up.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I mean, it's just exciting, everything that's going to be coming out. And, I mean, it's 20 years, go big or go home, pretty much. And they're definitely going big here. They're going all out.
They really are.
It-
Luna's excited.
I know. Yes, we're also joined tonight by Lyns the Umbreon, who deserves the award for cutest kid in the world. So anyways, we got that to look forward to. So I guess, since this is going to come out around the 20th anniversary, we should discuss our favorite Pokemon memory. I mean, we've got 20 years worth to think about. So I guess we'll start with you, Josh. What's your favorite memory? And it can be anything that's happened in the video games or anything that's happened to you involving it. Pretty much anything.
I think my favorite memory has to be the very first time I beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Yellow.
It's a good one.
I was so excited because I had tried over and over again and I just kept losing. And then I finally beat Lance and I'm like, awesome, I won. And then Gary is like, hey, sup? And I was furious. Because, I mean, like, maybe one or two of my Pokemon were still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? But my level 74 Butterfree pulled it off.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
You swept him with a Butterfree?
I swept him with a Butterfree.
Unbelievable. Butterfree!
Butterfree was actually really strong in Gen 1.
It was.
It was.
It got me through a few times.
Because there was nothing really you could do against Psychic types.
Yeah, that's the generation where Psychic types were just way too overpowered.
And then Dragon types as well.
Well, there was only 3 Dragon Pokemon back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you had a Psychic type, I mean, you could pretty much beat them.
Yep.
This makes me wonder. They really should do a Mega for Butterfree.
They should. Beedrill got Mega.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Butterfree gets a Mega. That'd be so cool.
I agree.
You know what? I'm experiencing things in games for the first time without anyone else telling you about it. Because back then we didn't have the internet.
Right.
So we were still convinced that Mew was hiding under the truck or all these different things. And the only way you could figure out about anything was on the playground.
Yeah, it was basically word of mouth from the playground.
And I really missed that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, just how much I do miss that and just how awesome it was. I mean, you'd go home that day, a hard day at school, go home that day with the new rumors you had. You'd try it out, and then the next day, go to a playground, talk about it, and then you get some new ones. Or, you'd bring your Pokemon cards to the playground. And you'd trade them, or you'd steal them, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh my god!
I'm the reason my Pokemon cards got banned in my school.
We had like a secret underground Pokemon card league at my school after it got banned.
I want to know who created that Mew under the truck rumor and how that got so popular.
I mean, there
was
was
told on the internet,
there
and then
was no
everyone else
internet.
was just like,
There was no
yeah,
internet.
there was
to
a
spread
little
that
bit of
around.
internet though.
Yeah.
There was. By the time
mean,
it
it
came to
only
the
took,
United
like-
States, there's a bit of internet.
It took like 3 hours to load a page, but there was internet back then.
Don't talk to me about 3 hours loading a page. I deal with that every
AOL.
day.
Dial-up sucked.
It did. And that's
Everyone
how,
listening probably has no idea what we're talking about. They're all too young.
Pretty
I
much.
doubt it. I'm pretty sure quite a few fans know what we're talking about. Otherwise, they're
Yeah.
fans are our age too. They've been with it their whole lives.
Yeah.
People will know.
That's true.
Don't underestimate people, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
So I'm
Steve.
looking at the official Steve. I'm looking at the official Pokemon website, and I'm looking at the plushes, and they actually look really high
Oh,
quality.
they are high quality, Josh.
Hmm.
Liz would know
Except
because
for the
she has the
bikini.
Mew, and
Yeah, I
then
need to
I
get
have
myself
the
one.
Pikachu one. Oh, you went back and got yourself one?
I need to because I want to collect each one and then put their like full art poke like card with it, and then put their code card with it as well, and like have all three together for like each and every one. So I need to go back and get myself a Mew. Might get one actually today if I can. Tomorrow if I can find one.
Do it.
That's actually kind of something similar as what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get each of the collection boxes for Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Pikachu, and then I'm gonna get the base set card for each, and then I'm gonna take the collection and the base set card and shadow block them, and then hang them on my room.
Now, here's my question, because I don't know if we're going to get the figure or the full art card. Which one would you prefer? The figure or the full art card? Or
The
like
full art card
the
for sure.
no, the giant card.
Oh, I don't want a giant card. I've never found any kind of interest in those because there's nothing you can do with them.
Right.
They're just kind of there. But
Um,
with the figure, you can set them up, like on your bedside table or something, or set them up around your
My
room.
cats are assholes, and they would knock it over.
I have
Yeah.
a child who might try to ruin it.
But with the pins, I would get the starter lanyard, and I'm going to collect every single one of the pins and put the pins around the lanyard.
I
Nice.
don't believe they're doing pins with these sets. Just the
They
mythical
are.
collections.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The
Oh,
mythical
okay. I
stuff.
thought you were talking about the red and blue collection. Yeah,
So
me.
Jet, what's your favorite memory?
Mine. Oof. Oh man, that's tough because I mean I've had a lot of memories. Oh, you know what? Let's go to you first, Liz, and we'll come back to me later.
My favorite memory, they're technically a lot of them, but all times the same thing, is the people that I've met through Pokemon. I mean, I've been friends, like people who didn't like me at school liked me when it came to Pokemon. I got to go to a convention and we had a Pokemon greet and meet with like everyone that was cosplaying Pokemon, and it was hilarious. And then, of course, you guys and all the fans, right? I mean, the people I've
Exactly.
met because of Pokemon are my favorite, is
I
my favorite memories.
I mean I did meet my best friend through Pokemon,
Exactly.
so I can't really complain. So, Lindsay, favorite memory.
I mean, I have to probably agree with Liz on this. I mean, everything that I've done in my life has mainly revolved around the people I've met, and all the things I've done. I mean, for conventions, I've been dressing up as Misty from the anime. I did Espeon, and I've done this at conventions for a long time, and everyone always compliments me on my cosplay that I'm doing or all this other stuff. And I was even in a game show um, almost 2 years ago, and I actually won. Um, it was pretty intense. All the people that I met, and I got to spread around my page because of that event.
Right.
That's just pretty cool. I don't know, just all of everything that's Pokemon's been in my life has been pretty great
Yeah, I
because of
mean
it.
it's crazy. 20 years. I mean, there's just so much that's happened, and I mean, that's most of our lives. You
I
know.
mean, at least a good, maybe not the full 20 years that Pokemon's been around, but at least a good, you know, 15 at a
17.
minimum,
17 for
Yeah.
me.
I
Um,
mean, okay, so if I'm 2 years older than Pokemon, I
right.
probably didn't start playing until I was about 4 or 5,
Right.
so that's 17, 18
Yeah.
years.
Which is
Yep.
crazy. So my favorite memory, man. I mean, there's so many. So I guess I'll start with in game. And my favorite memory actually does not come from the original gen. comes from Gen 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's when
Gen
you
2 is my favorite.
exactly.
Same.
It's when you get off the boat to Kanto, and you're in Vermilion City, and it's all the same, or mostly the same still. And it's just one of those moments where you're like, wow. And it's crazy because you're playing it when you're 2 years older. Which is kind of the cool part about it, because it got released 2 years after the original. At least here in the US. So when they say 2 years have gone by, they're not kidding. 2 years have gone by. And you kind of feel older, I would say. More grown up. I don't know, but I mean, that nostalgia feeling to have that at such a young age was kind of cool. As far as personal, I mean, when my mom beat the crap out of that old lady to get me a copy of Gold, I mean, that's still greatest thing I've ever seen.
I love your mom. She's hilarious.
She is.
Yeah, Pat's mom is pretty chill.
And meeting you guys, I mean, I've
Oh,
I've
sure.
met my 3 best friends through this, which is crazy. Oh man, I'm gonna become a sappy little shit now.
I still remember when I hired you.
I know.
That was such a good idea.
Oh my god, dude, and it's been so much fun too. You've got to admit, we've all had some good times together.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's
Fantastic, and has been so much fun.
oh my god. I mean, just how close I've gotten to all of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
love
don't
you.
know. All I can say is I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Aw. We love you too.
Love you, Pat. Love you, Lyns. Love you, Josh.
You know how to make a guy feel warm and fuzzy on the inside.
Well, I mean, you're a teddy bear. You're supposed to feel that way.
I make other people feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just been fun. I mean, we've had some fun times, and then doing this, it's just a blast. Just a blast. And that brings to the next point is the future. We're at 20 years. God knows how long this is gonna keep going.
Forever.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Cash cow. It's a cash cow in a way.
It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't realistically see them going on. Maybe not even to Gen 7 because they're just kind of running out of steam.
Well, I mean, no, they're already talking Gen 7 though, which is crazy.
They can make Pokemon. They can make money off Pokemon. They'll keep making it as long as they're making it, and as long as they're making money. I don't see it ending.
And there's still a lot of different types of Pokemon we haven't seen yet.
I mean, they still haven't even
Yeah,
made
but they
a
just
solution
keep
for every
doing the
type.
same thing.
But it works. You have 20 years of it working because you have new generations coming in every time
I mean,
of people.
That
Yeah,
actually
for
raises
example,
an interesting.
we've got the future right here with us.
That actually raises an interesting question. Is Gen 7 going to see Megas?
I hope so. There's a few more megas I'd like to see.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean,
there's a
they've
good
got-
handful. Like, Robert and I were sitting down the other day and we were looking at the Pokédex. And we were just going through some of the generations. And we're like, mainly Gen 1 and 2, but we're like, damn, some of these really need some megas.
I mean,
Because they've had mechanics before where they do them for one game and then you never see them again.
That is true. I mean, they did get rid of the day and night cycle when they did Gen 3. And then there's things that they took out when they introduced Gen 4 and so forth and so
Yeah.
forth.
I don't think
So is
Megas
it
are
going to be a
going
Gen
away.
6 thing?
I think Megas
But
are here
people
to
are,
stay.
but people are taking a really good look. Yeah, people like the megas. They like them for competitive, and unlike day and night, which just has to do with regular evolution, because you can do that without putting the nighttime in it, just having it at certain times.
Right.
Where mega evolutions, I mean, that's already in. People want to see more. There's been fan art, and everything. So I don't
Yeah, but
see the mega evolutions.
once they started doing megas, it was kind of like a no return point because now they have to include it in every single game.
Right.
But how are they going to continue to introduce the mega bracelet? Is it going to be like your new Pokedex where you get it from your professor at the beginning of every game? Or are
No,
the
I
stories
think it's
from now on
something
going
that
to be
they
mega
should.
related?
I think that they should wait like later on in the game, like they did in X and Y, and introduce it. Same with in Oris. It took a while before you got your mega bracelet.
Right.
Yeah, but are all the games going to be story focused around Mega Evolution now?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just like a the Master Ball or something. It's just something you help someone
Earn.
out and they go, here's your surprise.
You're gonna have to earn it.
Yeah.
But I think whatever starter, I think they're gonna keep the theme of you getting 2 starters. I really hope that's the one thing I liked about X and Y. I did not like X and Y at all, but the one thing I did like is you got 2 starters. You got the new Gen 6 starters, and then you got the Gen 1 starters.
Got my Fennekin and Squirtle. My Blastoise kicked butt.
My Blastoise was.
I got a Blastoise
man.
too. I
Moosh,
named my
did you get a
Blastoise Mr. Bubbles.
Mine was Jet, of course.
I got a Froakie and a Charmander.
Oh,
I
ruined it.
used Chespin and Squirtle.
Woo! Same here, Pat.
Fennekin because I love the Foxfire type.
But I prefer Froakie over them all. Froakie's.
Damn
Greninja's just a
it.
badass.
I mean, I'm looking at this at one of my trading cards of Froakie. Froakie legit is sitting on a rock, and he looks high as.
He does.
I'm not even kidding.
The first time I saw that card, I know exactly which card you're talking about. I thought he was actually pissing into the lake.
He looks
I mean,
like
it looks like he should be.
he looks like your dog for a moment here.
Should we talk about the future of the YouTube page at all? I know that Jet, you and I are working on some new show.
Yes. Let's get into that real quick before we continue the other discussions. Yeah, we're reviving this. I feel bad that we stopped, and I mean life happened. But me and my bestie here, we're doing a new series called
He said.
She Said, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's us doing our top 6s, and then another video we'll be debating with each other. And if you've never heard how our conversations go, you guys are in for a treat because it's hilarious.
Because yeah, we definitely rock at us too.
But it's
And Luna.
and Luna joins in too. She's the unbiased judge. So
Yeah, I'll make her have opinions on Pokemon.
So that's going to be fun. I'm thinking of doing some profiles of different Pokemon. Something I've wanted to do, and I may have the time to do it now. Moosh, Lyns, I don't know if you guys have anything planned that you want to do.
We have our Ruby Sapphire Soul Link, but we're still trying to figure out how to get it to work. But once we get it to work, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'm going to do a blind playthrough of Pokemon Red. And the first episode will be coming out on the 27th.
Excellent.
Depending,
Nice.
I might just play through the whole thing and just post one episode. I haven't really decided about that yet.
1 episode hourly. Wow. You're going all out.
Oh, I meant just 1 episode total. Just play the entire thing in one sitting.
In one sitting.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Oh, you gotta do
I played Pokemon Y in one sitting when I first got it.
I find that Pokemon X and Y were shorter though than the older ones.
I did not like X and Y. I honestly did not like X and Y.
See, I liked X and Y, but I did not like Oris. I did not like some of the
Kalos-
changes they made.
Kalos was beautiful. The game just was horrible. I could not stand.
I think it was too slow. That was the problem. I think it was just way too slow. If it was spaced out better, story and plot line.
Mm-hmm.
My issue was I could not stand Team Flare. They just annoyed the hell out of me.
That's how I feel about Team Plasma.
I have issues with Team Aqua.
I love Team Aqua. Oh
I love
man,
Team Aqua too.
I'm just
My
messing because I
favorite
knew that
Team
Pat would get
Galactic.
upset about it.
I knew you would do that.
Team Galactic is best team.
Team Rocket. You can't. I can't not love Team Rocket.
Yeah, I love Team Rocket too.
Yeah, but the Team Aqua literally tried to drown everyone.
Team Plasma had some really cool space. No, wait. Team Galactic had some really cool spacesuits.
Team Plasma.
And they had
The
some
only cool
thick blue
thing
hair.
Team Plasma had was their battle music. That was it.
Team Galactic had some awesome hair, though.
Dude, the Cyrus man. Boy, he really got in touch with the universe in Platinum.
You can just not beat Gen 4. Like, there's no better gen than Gen 4. Just everything about it was fantastic.
Well, I would argue that in counter with Gen 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say I counter with Gen 2, but each their own, you know.
But I will agree.
Okay, Gen 4, Gen 2, though.
Gen 4
like-
is second on my list. I'll agree there.
No, I mean, like, the Gen 4 remakes of Gen 2, because there was still a lot wrong with Gen 2 at that point. Like, there was still a lot of bugs. The games didn't start getting, like, actually good until Ruby and Sapphire, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
The remakes were amazing, but how buggy, especially Crystal, how buggy Crystal was. Every time I play it, all I can do is point out how bad it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was definitely buggy. So yeah, you've got that to look forward to from the YouTube channel. Me and Rizu, we're going to be doing a lot together. We're going to do a lot of videos together.
Also, there might be a special surprise for everyone in May.
Yes.
Not anything major, just a special surprise
Yes.
in May and July.
Yes. Should we fill them in maybe?
Lyns?
Lindsay,
Sure.
let's fill them in. Okay. So May, we're all gonna meet each other for the first time
In person.
in person, like physically.
Well,
Like,
most of us. In May, it'll only be 3 of us. In July, it'll be all 4.
yeah, May it's gonna be me, Lindsay, and Rizu. Josh will hopefully be joining us in July.
Yeah.
It's not my fault you guys live on the other side of the world.
Yeah, we'll get over it.
Now, you guys should come to Seattle.
We will be. In
Yeah, we
April
talked
next
about
year.
that next
I mean,
year.
I don't live in Seattle. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, we're actually gonna be, like, I could physically touch one of them,
That's really creepy.
which I
I mean,
might do.
Gross.
I know exactly who you would choose to touch. Oh,
Now, Steve. Let's not spill that secret yet.
Yeah, we gotta figure that stuff out later.
Yes, that comes later. But, anyways,
I almost made a really dirty joke.
It's
Shut up.
Josh,
There might
everyone.
be-
It's everyone. It's
There might
Josh.
be a-
ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve, and he is the dirtiest player in the game. Why we
Yep.
put up with him, we don't know. But
Because he's our teddy bear.
he is. You gotta love the teddy bear. But yeah, we're actually gonna be meeting each other. I still have to book my train ticket to Rochester.
And I still have to get my passport because I'm coming in from Canada.
I don't need to do anything, but I should probably get my enhanced license
Yeah.
just in case.
I'll be getting my passport probably in March. I don't know, but I do need to get my. And I was looking at train tickets too. It's like, so I take one train to New York, and then I get on another one for 8 hours to Rochester. And the
Ew.
one I take to New York gets me there at 2 a.m., and then I have to wait till 6 a.m. to get that second train.
Oh my God, ew.
I know. It's going to be fun. I can't wait.
I just drive. It's like a 4-hour drive for me.
Yeah, so the list is so close.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Pat, you're pretty close too. You're like a 4-hour drive too.
Yeah, but I can't drive.
La-dee-da. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have a car. Even if I did, I don't trust myself to drive 4 hours. Good Lord.
I do it all the time.
You guys would be seeing on the page, an admin jet was killed in a vehicular accident because he got pissed off and tried to run someone off the road. It would happen, and I would not put it past me.
I'm going to find it interesting driving in the States. I mean, Jet already knows how my driving is in here in Canada.
Oh,
And we're all
God.
polite.
It's hilarious. Good Lord. So, yeah, you guys have that to look out for in May. Like, us actually physically meeting each other. It's exciting.
Video footage.
Exactly. You guys are going to see me meeting them all for the first time on video.
Excitement.
Excitement. Such excitement. So we've got that. So there's one secret out of the bag. There's another secret, but you guys will find out about that one later.
Dun dun dun.
Much later.
Dun, dun, dun.
Things need to happen first before that one can become official. Let's see here. Is there anything else that we need to mention?
I think that's everything for this episode.
I think that is. So I guess we should close it up with the future, and obviously that's the future right there.
Yep.
Have you decided what you're gonna do for her on the 20th anniversary? Are you gonna do anything? She sounds like she wants to do something.
She does. I'm gonna be bringing her to Toys R Us along with a couple other kids that are under the age of 6.
But you're not shopping for her. You're shopping for yourself.
You gotta hook me up though. You gotta get some of the promo cards and send them my way because I don't have any young children that I can just be like, hey, you want to learn about Pokemon?
Yeah, you and I have to actually kidnap them.
Bro, I just have family members that fit in the age range.
I wonder if I grow out a 70s style porn stash, I wonder if that would make it easier for me to kidnap a child.
I think that'd make it
Pokemon
harder
cards.
because
most
people wouldn't let
definitely.
you near.
Nah, don't come near me.
Don't
Don't want to touch my mustache.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. Anywho.
Anywho, well, I think I should end it off there before I deeply disturb anyone. We've been
You've
going
already deeply.
It's too late for that.
we've been going at this for almost an hour now, so I guess we're gonna call it quits here. So guys, this was great. We're reunited again.
The High Council
and
is
it feels so good.
The High Council is back, and we're gonna try and get more of these out as often as possible. So.
So, what should our next topic be? You should let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about next.
I think we know what we're going to do. We need to do our Gen 4 review.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
we
soon.
do need
No,
to
we
do
still
that.
gotta do Gen 3.
Oh, we did
We
Gen 3.
did Gen 3.
It didn't record.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
this is embarrassing.
Gen 3.
Oh, okay.
Let's just pretend this didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
EV
fill in
listeners.
So, you guys heard nothing. So, I don't know. We'll come up with something for the next one. Maybe we can talk about what we want from the next generation. Yeah, we'll talk about what we want from the next generation.
I want a turtle Pokemon.
Okay, go to hell.
And a giraffe
Anyways,
Pokemon.
go to hell.
Giraffe.
Steve,
I
seriously.
want a better giraffe.
Steve.
Okay, I'm done.
Steve,
I'm done.
Steve.
Patchum.
Okay.
Anyways, well, thanks for joining us again. We've missed you all and expect more from us in the future. So, Jet,
Don't
signing
forget to
off. What?
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Oh yeah, subscribe.
Love those numbers.
Hit that
And put comments.
hit that shit harder than Deadpool hits his bong. You hit
Says the
that
person who
hard.
hasn't. Says the only person who hasn't seen Deadpool yet.
Tomorrow.
Rate, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that BS. Love
And we will
us.
see you guys later.
Send us presents to this address. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.